this video, we shall cover layers. We'll look at how to create layers, how to edit them, and how to manipulate them. Let's go ahead and open up a new session of AutoCAD. Let's create a new drawing. Now, this new drawing will be created from a pre-existing template that we have. The template is called New Subdivision. I have saved my copy of the New Subdivision template in a folder on my desktop. I will navigate to the template to open it to form the basis of my new drawing. So I'm going to go to my Start menu. Then I'm going to look for New. I'm going to create a new drawing with the selected drawing template file. So this takes me to the template folder that came with my AutoCAD program. However, I'm going to navigate to my local folder where I have saved my template called New Subdivision. So I can go browsing through here. I'm going to go to my desktop, and then I'm going to open my local AutoCAD folder on my desktop. And here I have my AutoCAD template file called New Subdivision. So I will select and push open. And my template file opens. Before we go any further, let's save our file under a name that we prefer. So I'll click on Save As, and I'll navigate to my folder again, which is on my desktop. And I'll rename the file My Subdivision. My Subdivision. And then the file type, I'll select the latest version of AutoCAD that I have. And I'm saving this as an AutoCAD drawing file, so it needs the suffix .dwg. I'll hit save. And my template file, which I opened, has now been used to create a new file, a new .dwg file, which I have named My Subdivision. So our drawing file My Subdivision shows an incomplete site plan of a residential subdivision. We shall use this to study the layer features in the AutoCAD program. First of all, let's turn off the grid. We'll hover down to the grid display button and let's toggle it off. Let's take a few moments to review what we have. As we can see, we have various features of our drawing that have been organized into different layers. The layers were created to help us in our editing process, and also to enhance the visualization of the different features of the drawing. Let's go into the Layers palette. And in the Layers palette, we see the various tools that are available to us that enable us to work with and manipulate the layers of the drawing. So let's click on the Layer drop-down. And this is where we can see the different layers that have been currently set up in this drawing file. We have the centerline layer, which shows the center lines of the roadways in this residential subdivision. We have existing road layer, which was used to draw the existing roadways from their right-of-way lines, from the right-of-way line to the right-of-way line. We have the highway layer, which was used to draw highways near this residential neighborhood. We have lot lines used to draw the property boundaries for the individual lots in the subdivision. We have a layer for text, so all text will be drawn using the text layer. We have a points layer, which we'll be using to draw or identify various points of interest in the drawing. And then we have a quote 0 layer. This will be our default layer. In other words, any other object that we draw which does not fall into any of the categories that we've looked at, we'll draw it in the default 0 layer.